Okay, this is, so, because this is my first, YouTube video that isn't a game stream or a recording, I went to see, I had gotten a notification from the PSN, and looks like it's time to insert the play disc, but I couldn't do that and have say what now? Okay, it says it's finished copying data from the disk, although that doesn't seem right. So I'm going to take the play disc and go and insert it. Okay, and you can probably see me right now. As I said, I lived in Boston, which means old, cramped city apartments. And I only have a 1-bedroom. I'm working on getting to subsidize housing. And I'm praying that I'll be able to get in. Oh, yeah, that's why I can't install it. I need to eject the disk. I've never claimed full intelligence. Sorry, I'm probably getting in the way. As I said, cramped apartment. Okay. Now this was okay, that doesn't seem right, because it had showed me that the data had copying the update file, allowed to do that, and then we'll switch to the reopening. Well, it's now semi-opening because it finished downloading much sooner than I thought it was. But I had to do something before this video, and it said that it would take an hour and a half an hour to get to play mode, but so I'm kind of confused. So I'm gonna turn the pause off so that if you're interested, you can hear it. Yeah, hear the Final Fantasy music in the background, the theme song. I don't know if any of you have been lucky enough. Give me a moment. Pardon me I don't know if any of you had been lucky enough to actually see Nobuo Uematsu in person, and I apologize, okay. Anyways, I was lucky enough to see Nobuo Uematsu in person. I think this was the year he came to Boston for the Final Fantasy Orchestra. Was it Symphony of Final Fantasy that they do? Okay, so I already, as you can tell, I've already opened the box. And I might turn that down just a little bit because it's probably bugging, I know my voice is probably bugging my neighbors. Okay, so that's what I was playing before. And looks like I have stuff to download. Whoa. Final Fantasy VII special edit version of the original soundtrack, 7 CDs plus bonus track CD. And I still have CD player too, so that I can put stuff onto my iPhone. Okay, but I love this box. It is this wonderful, not a lot of places do it. Not a lot of special editions get it. It's a matte box that has the soft touch feel. So it looks gorgeous because matte against anything that's shiny like this always looks good. And it feels great. So obviously already you saw that. It's the regular disc. It comes with a steel case. Oh, that's pretty awesome. It comes with a steel case of Zack and Cloud going into Midgard. That's really awesome. And there's a lot of weird designs, like looks like life strain type stuff. I have no idea. I can't read it. Okay, next thing. I mean, this is a very poignant cover because, I mean, I'm sure the only reason why a lot of us got Crisis Core Reunion was because of what happened at the end of Remake. So this is very poignant, but I don't think I'll be using it as much as I usually use my steel cases. Like, I love steel cases for video games. But, oh, and there's also, oh, very cool alternate cover. Because on the back, it mentioned on the back that there is an alternate cover, which is much more discreet than the one with the Sausage Fest. Sorry, with the 3 guys. So that's actually that's nice. I like that. Not sure if I'm going to switch it because I love the color. And plus, you know, Sephiroth is my bishy. Okay, and next is, okay, an art book. Sorry, I'm not doing this great. Art of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm going to do another video that will show the art. But, oh, yeah, here are just some of those scenes that were taken from the artwork of the original game and are just rendered in beautiful HD. Ooh, here's HD Vincent. But it'll be easier for me to do the book. And again, it has that nice matte, soft touch feel. And is that it? Nope. Here it is. Yes, there is also a mini soundtrack. I hate that they've stopped doing, and this is closed. I hate that they've stopped doing regular soundtracks. But so the songs listed are according to translations, the Grasslands, Battle Edit for theme of Final Fantasy VII, Farm Boy, which is that that's the song whenever you're in the Chocobo farm from the original game. On Our Way, A Sense of Calm. I'm wondering if this is because the demo started with all of a sudden the groups in calm, and Tifa and Cloud are telling well, basically Zack's story, what happened in Nibelheim. Okay, so follow the black roads. That'll take you through the mithril mind. And follow the black robes. That was actually part of the Junon region. At least that's how it started. And there's mithril golem. So I'm guessing if the animation sequences that happened in the Junon region are part of the game, I'm guessing, so there's going to be a mithril boss before we escape the mines. Then it's Junon, Fortified Metropolis, Coastal del Sol, With Heavy Heart, Road to Corral, which I believe is Barrett's story. And it says With Heavy Heart, Battle Edit. Or maybe this is talking about the ancient cities. Final bot. Yeah, I would think with the Heavy Heart would be, I mean, it could be the whole thing with Aerith. Because this could be, you know, maybe a battle with Genova. Because I think on your way to Costa del Sol, in the original game, you battled Genova. But Chocobo Cope and then Lifestream Font of Knowledge. I'm guessing that has a lot to do with Aerith. So, I'm gonna do I will do a YouTube video with this music with the music playing to maybe something in the art book, or maybe I might just do a setup of take a picture of the cover of the steelbook and have that play in the background. And I'll probably have to look at the art book a couple of times in order to get it to in order to get the pictures to show properly, because some of these are absolutely fantastic. But I need to oh look, that's Gold Saucer. Seriously, the dude that Don Corneo is going against it reminds me of Tenken. Oh, Corral was the prison. But I think I was so sure that, I mean, you encounter Barrett's story before you go to Gold City, the Gold Saucer. Oh, yes. Cosmo Canyon. My favorite part of the original game. because of the music. Music was absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I'm holding it too low. Oh, and here is a fantastic picture of Red Spother. Yeah, I think Shinra 8, yeah, I think in the original game you fight Genova, which I love the Genova battles personally. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, this is the Temple of the Ancients. That comes up for after Junon. And this is Zack's home, Ganganga. Okay. And we have this, Nibelheim. Mount Nibelheim, which we saw in the demo. Let's see, having trouble. I was hoping, okay, I think the Sleeping Forest is where you go through to get to Aerith, to get to the City of the Ancients. And I just remember it having more of a crystallized underwater, an underwater basin that has just been devoid of water look. Okay, now we're getting into weapons. And honestly, Cloud rides a Segway. Panther Protector, that sounds familiar. In the Junon demo, there's a bird type monster that takes away one of the rope men. I think that's probably, I would think the Spearhawk was the thing that did it. Or it could be the Zemzelit, which I've tried doing the battle thing, the battle intel you're supposed to do for what's his name? Chadley? Oh, and it looks like, okay, this is a slight spoiler, but it looks like Cisne is here, which is great. And I swear, Chadley must have had a twin, and that's why he created why Mai looks the way she does. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because, ooh, Aerith looks super pretty, as always. I like some of the design changes they've made for Yuffie. She has a much more sporty look. Like a sporty, because she's still very childlike, although it'll be interesting to see how that changes. Sorry, I'm not doing a very good job with this And I may end up editing this out. I love red. I know at one point you get to see, you see Aerith with her hair undone. And I don't think it's with the big scene that everyone knows. Okay, I'm gonna and yep, this is one of those other classic art pieces in HD. There's a forward, but like I said, I'm going to try to do an actual review of the artwork, which it's unfortunate because that there's no no download code for the art book, because the art is just gorgeous, and you get these pieces that were, I think they were on the discs, the 4 discs for the original game, and you just don't get them because you don't, because they're in book form, you don't get to see them in their full glory. Although there is a DLC for going back to the, oh, yep, here it is. Okay, so basically there is a digital card thing. I'm hoping it will have, it will include all of these iconic scenes that are in the art book, but that you really can't get a good quality look at. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. I apologize for the poor display. I was trying to get it to show on my desk, and I'm very limited in the type of equipment I can use. I am going to be setting up a Buy Me a Coffee account, either Buy a Coffee or a Ko-Fi account for donations, and the donations will be part of a portion of the large chunk of the donations will be put aside so I can get better equipment, so that I can set things up, have things set up so that I can do a better quality streams. And this will include my gaming streams, because my gaming streams are not as nice as they should be, because I don't have I don't have the equipment for it. I have this crappy tripod where I did it based on, it's a ring light, and I did it based on the cheapest one I could find. This one was like under $50, I think. And the tripod sucks. So, but I mean, the first thing I would get would be a gaming computer, so that I have someone working on banners, an interface for me, designing one for what I have for my account on Twitch, which is Javeska Unhinged, which you will know is Javeska Unhinged is also what the Epilepsy Gamer Girl, or the Epilepsy Girl game, Epilepsy Girl Games Badly channel is about. Whereas and that's stuff like when new games come out, I'll do deboxings and stuff, hopefully eventually with better equipment. But yeah, I really need to get a computer so that I can separate stuff I need to do for gaming and for a YouTube channel, for my TikTok channels, so that I can separate them. So, okay, now I am going to go ahead and play Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I'm going to do the highlight after the 24-hour period hit. This is probably going to be one of those few highlights I do right away, simply because as soon as the highlight allows to be posted on as soon as Twitch allows me to do edits on the highlight or on that, I will edit the highlight and post it to YouTube. Right now I'm having issues with streaming from my PlayStation to YouTube, so until that issue gets resolved, I'll just be transferring stuff from highlights from Twitch to YouTube. This is no reason why I need I need a gaming computer, because I know there's software that would make my life a whole lot easier, and I could game to I could have my streams go to multiple versions. So here we go. I'm gonna list this on my Twitch account, which I believe is on my YouTube account. If not, I will make it available tonight. And I'm going to post the unedited version of this video to YouTube, and I will edit, and I will re-edit it at a later point, probably this weekend. But I think for my Rebirth, just on Twitch, they're just gonna say number 1, number 2 for the different parts. And when I do the highlights, I'll probably put in parens for what we'll say on Twitch, which will be what chapters it covers. I'm assuming they're gonna do it the chapter way, but okay, I'll be posting this later today to YouTube, and over the weekend I'm going to get all my Road to Rebirth videos posted, get the Persona 3 reloads onto their own playlist so that it's a little more organized, and sometime this weekend I'm going to finally get started on 3 videos I need to do. One of them is a deboxing of a Disney Collector's Edition Aurora. I think it's either the 70th or the 75th anniversary. And it's a Make It Blue and Make It Pink doll. She looks amazing. I haven't unboxed her yet. This is one that will be a full deboxing. And in my description below, you're gonna see a link to a video project, which I recommend for anyone who doesn't really know what epilepsy is. Check it out. It's about someone, a scriptwriter who made a small video because people with epilepsy epileptic people are never in the media. The closest we get is is what's it called? Is, you know, the hospital dramas, the medical dramas, and the epilepsy is always a symptom of something. It's never someone who's actually an epileptic. And so he made a video about a kid who wants to go to prom. Anyone with any type of photosensitivity to epilepsy can tell you strobe brights at a prom equals pretty much equals grandma. So he has a link to the short video, and they're trying to get it made into a feature film. The actors, which I'm hoping that he'll get people who actually have epilepsy involved in the acting of the project, because my understanding is that the actor and the two main characters, the actor who plays the kid, the boy with epilepsy, and then an actress who is obviously a love interest. They're high school age, so these are actors who have worked on Disney projects. And also, there's also a person he just has an epilepsy podcast. He was in Star Wars. I think it was the second trilogy. He was in Alias. I can't remember his name. He was basically, he's done a bunch of stuff, but right now he has a thing where he's trying to spread awareness about epilepsy. So I am going to go ahead and get started, and in addition to the epilepsy video and how you can help if you're interested or know anyone with epilepsy, or anyone who, or you know of anyone who have epilepsy, or anyone who might be interested, to pass it along. But I will first put the actual post-broadcast link. I will put that all up tomorrow, so that you can see my Twitch page, which, like I said, I'm beginner, pretty basic, and I'm rambling. So I'm gonna go put in some Rebirth, and I'll see you on the flip.